Everyone. So today I am going to show how you can describe your PCA analysis, how you can identify the major pattern in each components of your PCA analysis. So in previous video I got this result. Unfortunately my result is not suitable based on the Camo and Bartlett test of sphericity. Though my data is not suitable, I am going to show one example how you can describe your data. So I have prepared my data like this way. Here, suppose you got three components. Uh, Component 1 with these values, component 2 with these values, component 3 with these values. And here is the variance and eigenvalue. Variance percentage is component 1 described 52.04 and component 2 this much, component 3 10.14. So here I have taken out the component having eigenvalue greater than 1. You can see that component 1 has 3, 2 and 1. It means higher eigenvalue means greater variance described. So let's try to identify patterns from component 1. You can see that in component 1, PC1 accounts for 52.04% and has strong loading uh, on EC. After that, TDS and alkalinity, sulfate, bicarbonate, magnesium, calcium, and total hardness. So these results may indicate that lithology is the dominant source of these ions. As well as we can also see that the bicarbonate, magnesium and calcium, these has high loading. So this result may indicate carbonate weathering as the predominant source of these ions. However, it depends on your geology and lithological situation of your study sites. If in your geology is dominated by the carbonate bearing rocks, then this pattern might indicate that lithology is the dominant source of explaining this variable in multivariate space. So this is for the component 1. Let's go to the component 2. We can see that in component 2, potassium and sodium, these two are highly loaded in component 2, and this component 2 explain 18.43% of the total variance with strong loading. It means strong loading on potassium and sodium greater than 0.65. So this may indicate silicate weathering may be the dominant sources of these ions. Similarly, in PC3 you can see that PC3 accounts for 10.16% of total variance and has a strong loading on nitrate and chloride. So this indicates potential contribution from the anthropogenic activities. However, of course, it depends on your finding and observation from the study sites. If you observed, industrial sites nearby your water sampling point, then this pattern reflects the anthropogenic sources as well as I means the impact from the agricultural sector, sorry, industrial sector. So by this way you can identify the pattern in each components, and by this way you can describe your principal component results. I hope this video is very useful. Stay tuned. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.